Biscuits, welcome back to one of our yoga vlogs. So today I am going to do some really great stretches for mamas that are carrying tons of kids or just a really heavy kid and your arms and your back are sore. So we're just going to get started on stretching to feel better because sometimes those aches and pains add up. I had to make a small human happy. Like, what are you doing while you're shooting the yoga vlogs? I always invite Abraham in to shoot yoga vlogs or vlogs with me, but some of the time he has other ideas about what a good day would constitute. So I am just going to do a really easy stretch, and this is just like a basic 101 stretch. We're going to reach our arm out to our toe and we're going to lean down, and always listen to your body on this. I know I say that in every yoga vlog, but it's really important. Don't push too far and don't do too little. Listen to your body. Then this arm, so opposite arm from the one that's down, it's going to go over the top, and you're just going to let this whole area stretch open. This is such a big one for mamas that are carrying lots of littles. Come up, and then we're just going to rotate side. So really easy. Anyone can do these to varying degrees. So we're touching toes, stretching out to what feels good, and letting this open up. Then we're just going to do a really simple butterfly pose. So our feet are touching, they're coming back to meet our pelvis as close as we can. We're holding onto our toes, cupping our hands, leaning forwards. And then I want you to take these cupped hands slowly so that you aren't overdoing it. Stretch out your arms and rotate over your hips. So the goal is you're opening up here and you're opening up here. So stretch your arms a little farther apart if that's comfortable for you. This is a good way to start because it's going to support you more. And as you get more confident in the poses, you can lean over to this. Come back up. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And really stretch into elongating your spine. Arms down. Now we're going to do a really quick flow of poses that you can kind of do at your speed, and then I'll just show you what I'm doing. But these are really basic to just stretch everything out and let your spine and your arms and your legs feel better when you're carrying kids kind of all the time, right? My monkey is, what, 45-ish pounds. I haven't weighed him in a while. Maybe he's a little bit more now. He's a big 4-year-old. And it takes a lot to carry him all over, and he always wants to be carried. So it's really helpful when I can do these. So we're just going to really simply... Ready? So let your spine elongate and stretch into a little bit. Just a beautiful sunrise cobra. Breathe in, then breathe out. Downward dog. And for this, I want you to put your feet down on the ground. We're going to lean into a plank. We're going to dip down. So that's a really simple flow. It always makes me feel a lot better when I do it because I can just do it anywhere. I can do it here on my rug, get a yoga mat, do it out at the park. And it works on my core a little bit, my arms, my back, and it stretches everything out from hamstring up to my shoulders, which is really nice. Now, another area that I like to focus on is going to be shoulders, because when you're carrying little ones, it's really easy to roll forwards when you're breastfeeding. I'm still a breastfeeding mama, and it's really easy for me to lean forwards in weird angles and just kind of pull and strain my back and not have the best posture when I'm nursing. Now, as my son's gotten older, I've learned to breastfeed in better positions that are better for bigger kids versus just a little tiny newborn that's in your arms, but it still pulls on your back a lot. So one of the things I like to do is I'll sit in just cross-legged or a lotus position, depending on what feels right, and then I'm going to take my arms, I'm going to stretch them out. And I want you to just let your shoulders drop while keeping your arms up. Elongate your neck. Move your arms all the way back. Bring them all the way to the front. And I notice even doing this what a narrow range of motion I have, because I have not been doing yoga lately. Probably noticed that on the channel. We're like, hey, where'd your yoga classes go? And I've just been so busy that I have not been doing my yoga. I've been doing a little bit of gym time, but I have not been keeping up with my yoga. And oh my goodness, I feel that here and I feel that back here, whereas normally I can just have a big range of motion. So, don't feel disheartened. I know I get disheartened sometimes. When you haven't been doing a lot of exercise, a lot of yoga poses, and you don't feel flexible or you don't feel strong, it's totally okay to try these things out and not quite be able to do them and to totally fall over. And I mean, God knows I've fallen over yoga class too and made such a fool of myself. But it's a beautiful fool, right? Because we're trying. And I want everybody to feel really confident to just feel as silly as they want in their skin. But to keep trying, knowing it's going to make you feel better. So we're putting our arms out again, lowering our shoulders, lengthening our neck, bringing this all the way back. Breathe in, out. Bring your arms forwards, up. Rotate back as far as you can until you're at the arms back position you were before. Make sure you're keeping those shoulders loosened down and that neck all nice and long. And then bring your arms around. Lay them back down by your side. And then I like to stretch my neck out after this. Can't say that's a particular yoga pose, but I know that once I've been stretching everything, I feel so much better. I can feel tension already going from these few little seconds of doing this. It amazes me like what a short amount of time it takes to feel better. So I'm going to take my elbow, I'm going to pull it across here, I'm going to give myself a good stretch, and then I'm going to lean my neck this way so that I'm stretching. Feeling my fingers. Making myself kind of aware of my body, what's my body feel like today? How many children have slept on top of my head and kicked me in the eye at some point? I think that's a mantra that all us parents have, right? It's like, oh man, did I sleep? Did I sleep pretty well? Did I sleep horribly? Did someone kick me in the leg last night? Someone stole all the blankets. Oh, stretch that neck. Just feels so nice. And this is just going to relieve a lot of discomfort, a lot of aches and pains. Because taking care of our bodies as parents is not a selfish thing to do. My son would disagree because he's like, why are you shooting this yoga video, woman? But it's really important that we do take time for self-care. And you can do yoga with your kids. You can take time out of your day where you're like, this is going to be some me time. I'm going to get my 15 minutes. Be luxurious. I'm going to get my half hour if you want. But it's really important that we don't view it as just a selfish act to take care of ourselves, is that it's a necessity to have a happy family, is to have a mama that has time for self-care and that has time to not be in discomfort or to have pain that's not necessary or to just not feel good in their skin, right? That's really important. Do you feel your shoulders and your neck all loosened up? Oh, it's awesome. I love it. Now we're going to do a little leg stretch that's then going to turn into a back stretch. So follow with me and then maybe try again as we go. So I am sitting on my tuchus, knee bent. I'm bringing this leg up and then this is going to stretch my back. I'm bringing this arm over. There you go. And that is going to stretch open this side like nothing else. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, I'm going to switch sides. Leg up. And sometimes you're going to have to rotate what part of your foot or leg you're holding on to get this to stretch. That feels so nice. Oh. And that way what we've done with this short little bit of yoga is we have stretched everything from our calves all the way up to our necks. And we've done a little bit of core and we've done a little bit of upper arms, but without doing anything major and too difficult, so that we can all add this into our routines through the day. And you can do this in 5 minutes every day, or you can add on, you can do a lot of repetitions, you can get really strong with it, you can get super flexible, but it doesn't have to be a must do an hour of sweaty workout or nothing else. It can just be simple like this. Oh, I already feel better. I really do. Ooh, that amazes me what a little difference that makes. Hey, thank you so much for requesting these yoga videos. I apologize that I just haven't been making them. I've just been such a hectic summer, and now we're kind of getting back into our better routines, I would say, because we're a little bit out of the total hectic woods. Knock on wood. So let me know, what yoga videos would you like to do? I think I'm going to do a couple mommy and me yoga videos with Abraham, because I love inspiring mamas to do yoga with their littles. And then I don't know what other body areas or aches and pains areas or focuses, strength focuses you would like. I would just kind of share my journey on here, and I know that I have other videos up kind of about my fitness journey of trying to get my body back to being my body through motherhood, without relinquishing all the time I spend with my son and all the family focused time I spend, but still letting my body feel like it's mine and I'm taking care of it, and I feel good about my body. I feel strong and fit, and I feel like I am a size that I'm comfortable in, and I think that that's very unique to every woman. We all kind of have our natural size that feels good for us, and that's been a really important journey with me. Next week I'm gonna go, excuse me, allergies last all summer apparently. Next week I'm gonna go camping, and I'm gonna try to shoot at least 2 videos there. I shot the yoga videos last fall. Yeah, well, was it ready last fall? Wow, it was almost a year ago. Last fall at this same place, and I love this camping spot. It's a little kind of east of Seattle. Well, okay, more than a little. And I'm just really looking forward to going back there and being serene and getting inspired and kind of recentered after just a supremely busy year that's been wonderful, great, beautiful, gratitude busy. You know, sometimes you're busy and you think, oh, that was cruddy. And then sometimes you're busy and you just go, I can't really complain because it's this wonderful, good kind of busy. But I'm really looking forward to that. So let me know. I know that comments are disabled on here, so maybe DM me on Instagram or send me an email. My email is linked here from the page. Let me know what yoga focuses you would like for our camping trip, because I'm going to bring my yoga gear and my yoga mat. We're going to go have fun out there. Okay, the monkey has said this is the amount of time I get. So thank you so much, Biscuits. Don't forget to check out, hey my love, don't forget to check out all the links in the description box to my homeware goodies and my romance novels that are good to read when you go camping.
What you been up to?
Yoga. I'll see you all around. Love you, Biscuits.
What you really been up to?
Yoga and talking. See you around.
Talking boring.
It's talking boring. Well, talking's my hobby, so I hope it's not too boring.
Get too.